Aloha. We are students in BYU Hawaii Accounting Class 386. My name is David LeBaron. I, along with my partner, Tsutsuro Ngdushin, will be summarizing an article written by John DeCristofaro in May 2005 in the Journal of Accountancy. The title of the article is Prepare Data for Excel. The purpose is to make information in the spreadsheets readable in Excel. So in this article, he talks about the different functions that we will summarize. The first is to concatenate, right, left, mid, round, trim, and len. Okay, we'll open up Excel. So the first function is to concatenate, which means to connect or link in a series. So this is how it'll look once the function is used. I'll work backwards, delete that. So here we have a list of BYU Hawaii students, their last name, their first name, their grade level. Concatenate will make it into one listing, and so we will use the function equals con. And notice it says the text, so I want it to start with listing their grade first. So we'll click senior, put a comma, and a function of this, if I just enter the next cell like this, it's going to merge them, so it's going to be one single word. We don't want to do that. We actually want to put quotations, and I want to put a dash. Close the quotations, comma, and then I'll do first name, comma. We're going to do quotations because we want a space between the first and last name, comma, end quote, and we will do the last name. Close the formula, boom, senior David LeBaron. We'll copy that down, and you can see that all the fellow students at BYU Hawaii will be listed by their grade, first and last name. Our next function will be to use left, right, and mid. So we see here, I like to go fishing. I have a list of all the states I've been, the fish I've caught, and their weight. So we will use the right function first for pounds. So equals right. And we're going to use the cell from this, the text from this cell here. And we want put a comma, and we want, see it says number of characters. We want, if you look at the numbers here, it's listed in 3 digits. We want the right 3 characters. Close that, and you'll see here, in Alaska, I caught a 15-pound salmon. Drag that down, and you'll see all the different sizes for the fish we've caught. Next, we will use the left function, left. We will again select the text from these cells, put a comma, and you want the left. Notice it's going from left to right, so we want the first 2 characters, the first 2 letters, and that will indicate the state. Close the formula, boom. You'll see that I caught in Alaska the 15-pound salmon. Drag it down, so the states are listed separately. So we've used the right, left, and now we will use the mid function. Or middle, mid, and this is has a little step extra to it. So we're going to once again use this text, and notice here it says start number and number of characters. So we have AK, that's 2 letters, then a space, and then salmon starts on the 3rd letter. So, or the 4th, sorry. So 4, comma, and the word has 6 letters, so we're going to put a 6 there, because that's what we want to show in our range. Enter, you'll see salmon, and so this is the left, right, and mid functions that separates data from one cell into different cells. Okay, now I'll turn the time over to my partner.
Okay, so next function we're gonna use is round them off. And so if a report is crowded with large numbers, it's good to round them off. So now we can see the company names, and right here is the market cap. And if you see the numbers, it's crowded, it's not clear to read them all, and so we're gonna make them in million. So how we're gonna do is we're gonna use the round function and equal and round, and then select the cell and close the formula and enter it. Okay, sorry. Okay, it's not. So we're gonna divide that cell in million. and then we want to have a 2 decimal, and say 2 and then enter. Now you have it. Okay, so here it goes. So next function we're gonna use is a trim and also len. And so if you see these words, it's not clear. Sometimes when you type text into a cell, there are lots of inappropriate spaces, and so we need to delete them. So make it good. And so we're gonna use the trim formula function, and then select the cell, close it, and then enter. Now it's nice. Okay, so sometimes you want to know the number of characters in long data string, and so sometimes some cell have a limited word, so it's good to know the how many characters in the cell. So we're gonna use the len formula, and then select the cell and then enter. So now this cell have the 50 word characters. And thank you and mahalo.